shit's in the safe. Got me a spot out the way. Nigga just tryna be safe.
Let's get to sports talk.
7 games of a 12-game suspension for recruiting violations that he was hit with last month. He played, count them, 3 games in college. Kendrick, you actually originally committed to Memphis, but then decided instead to become a graduate of Cass University.
You know what it
and
is,
go straight to the league. Do you support James Wiseman's decision?
Absolutely. Matter of fact, he's 2 or 3 weeks too late. I would have been declared. I wouldn't be dealing with this. Look, he's obviously going to be the top 5 pick. I would have left 3 weeks ago. I would have been wrote this Instagram post. Okay, Memphis, cool. I'm out.
I agree. I'm happy to see this young man make the right decision. And, you know, college basketball is not for him right now. He has a great future ahead of him, and it's time for him to start working and focusing on it.
They don't want him, so that's fine, at least for those 12 games. So he's going to go take his ball and take it to the NBA. Welcome in, Zach Lowe. Thanks for coming today. How do you like hanging out with the champ?
He should have been put this in. It was too much going on around Memphis. It was too much going on with the NCAA. Suspending this man from playing college basketball because of his coach helping him get to college to play college ball that he wanted to play, and it derailed something that he wanted to do. He sit here and said, I never thought my freshman year was going to be like this. He wanted to play college ball for a year and then declare for the NBA draft, but it ain't work how he wanted. It was just too much controversy going around with him. All he wanted to do was play basketball in college and then take his future to the next level, but it was just so much impacted this year. He should have been just declared because he wasn't getting an opportunity to play in college because there's too much going on. The NCAA hold against him. All he wanted to do is just play college basketball as a freshman. And he just said, I'm going to take my talent to the next level. That's the NBA draft.
Pretty good. They got some jewelry.
Yes, more than either one of us. I do want to ask you, Zach, about the Bucks and Lakers because they're going to have a showdown tonight. The winner claiming the best record in the NBA. Look, you can point to AD. We know we're still waiting on word, making sure he's going to play. A dominant LeBron for the Lakers' resurgence. But don't forget about Magic. Magic Johnson doesn't want you to anyway. He told the Los Angeles Times, quote, this team would not be in the position it's in without me. Do you think that he is getting enough credit for his impact on the Lakers?
Well, if you zoom way out, he's right in that if they didn't draft Magic Johnson and win 5 championships in the 1980s.
He do have some impact on this. He got LeBron to come over with the Lakers as a 4-year deal. He jump-started all this. He left them with LeBron. And they did the rest after that. So he do have some impact on his team by getting one of the best players in the league to come to Los Angeles.
They're not cool. They're not cool enough to still be the Lakers. But I don't think Magic Johnson swung LeBron James' decision to go to Los Angeles. I think he was probably going to go anyway. And once you get LeBron James, then the whole Anthony Davis thing starts. So I think Magic Johnson is getting the proper amount of credit.
Scotty, what do you think?
I think he's getting the proper amount of credit. Obviously, I think he had a lot to do with bringing LeBron James in, and I think that guy has created what we're seeing as the modern day Showtime. So I give him some credit that, you know, he was the start of this.
He drafted or was involved in drafting some of the assets that went for the Anthony Davis trade. I'm trying to connect the dots here. What do you think, Peter?
Are we talking about some credit? Really? Did we not forget LeBron landing the video, him landing on his private jet, coming back from wherever he was, the 3-hour meeting with Magic? I'm giving Magic a lot of credit. Because without Magic, we wouldn't have LeBron.
That's facts. Without Magic, it won't be no LeBron. He got him to come here, and it took the Lakers to the next level of what they is now at 24-4. Because he got that one guy that is like a recruiting tool. If you see LeBron with that team, you going to want to go team up with him. Anthony Davis wanted to go to LA because LeBron was there. He jump-started this. He deserved full credit for this.
Obviously, that meeting was the icing on the cake for LeBron to sign to the Lakers. So I'm giving Magic his credit. Hey, Magic, I'm giving you your credit, man. Credit where it's due. You got LeBron James here.
I do think LeBron was inclined to come here anyway. He wanted to be in LA. His family wanted to be in LA. I think he was inclined to go to the Lakers and sort of the history of the Lakers brand. But I do think Magic sort of gave him, I don't want to say the cover, but sort of the opportunity to feel like he was signing with a Hall of Famer, with one of the greatest players of all time. Because outside of Magic, the Lakers brand didn't have a lot of luster in those particular years prior to LeBron coming here, and Magic gave them some of that luster, even though the franchise wasn't in the position it has come back to right now.
Certainly the decision to move on from Jim Buss, I think, was a prerequisite, whether the choice of Magic was essential or not. If they had kept that front office and all the things that were going on there, maybe they don't get LeBron. That's fair.
Yep, absolutely. All right, Zach, I want to talk about the wager that you have with Tracy McGrady, Scotty and Kendrick. I don't know if you've heard about this, but earlier this year, Zach Lowe bet T-Mac that if Harden averaged 40 a game this season, Zach would buy Tracy dinner, which is not really a bet you want to make with a Hall of Famer if you're like me or Zach. But I believe we have a picture of T-Mac and Zach at dinner that we can show what this is going to be like.
I've lost about 20 pounds.
You should like this picture, right? This is very good. Currently, Harden leading the league with 38.9 points a game. Zach, does that make you nervous? What do you think? Where are you? Where is the Zach meter on how you are feeling? 38.
Tracy McGrady got this bet. I won't even touch this bet. Because James Harden can't average 40 points because the way he scores. So you know Tracy McGrady is going to give him a free dinner because the bet he made was the right choice. Because James Harden can average 40.
39 is close to 40, my friend.
First of all, yeah, he's been closer. He was at 39.5 a couple of days ago, so I'm trending it right. Even my dad is like, how did you just make a one-sided bet? I can't win. There's nothing I can win. All I can do is lose.
Right.
I think there's probably, like, if the math nerds actually dug into this, I bet they would find there's like a 20 to 30% chance he can crack 40, maybe even less than that. He's 38.9 halfway through the season. I implore all defenses, keep trapping him. Keep forcing him to give the ball. It's clearly the best strategy. I don't care what the math says. Keep doing it.
Doing it so that even if the Rockets win all their games doing that, if James stays under 40, you want them to do that.
Yes.
Yes. Scotty, do you think he can crack 40? This all came from T-Mac saying that because scoring is up and the way James plays, that he sees him doing it for the first time, I think, since Wilt, right? Is the first player to do it?
Long time.
Right?
Whatever it is.
I mean,
Whatever.
based on the fact of watching how they play, his style of play, the time of possession that he has to basketball, I believe that he can crack it.
Okay.
He's scoring the basketball at will.
Yeah, he could crack it because the basketball majority always in his hands. So the way they style of play is, he can do this.
There's going to be teams that he's going to score way above 40, so I believe he's going to push that average up. We've seen Westbrook be right there in terms of averaging a triple-double. He was able to push those numbers to achieve it. So I see a player that's, or should I say, I see teammates that are going to make sure that he
Help him get it.
get to the top.
All right, so who's buying who dinner? What do you think?
I think Zach, you gonna be buying T-Mac dinner, man.
And wine. Wine is included.
And listen,
You're lucky
think
Tracy isn't
the
drinking.
reason, and
Wine for you, you'll need a lot of it.
to harp on Scotty's point, you know, his other teammates are sacrificing.
Yep.
But we have to give a lot of credit to Russell Westbrook because the reason that Harden is capable of averaging 40, they're getting more possessions. The Houston Rockets are number one in pace, so that means Russell Westbrook is pushing the ball, and he's taking a back seat to Harden, and then we got to get a count that, you know, the referee is going to help Harden out a little bit, so he's going to shoot 15 to 20 free throws a game.
The referees treat James Harden as they do everyone else in this league.
No, Rachel. I don't usually disagree with you at all because I don't disagree with legends, but no, we're not going to do that.
I'm just going to keep saying it, and sometime someone will say it's true, maybe not. All right, coming up, we're going to make the case for 2 Hall of Fame nominees. We will talk about why Ben Wallace and Chris Webber deserve to be in. Stay tuned for that. Here, though, is what The Jump recommends for today. Hey, it's the Low Post Podcast hosted by this guy, Zach Lowe, with guest Bill Simmons.
That's right, the Podfather.
These are always good. What do you got this time?
MVP debate, early All-NBA teams, some trade scuttlebutt, lots of stuff.
Trade scuttlebutt.
Zach.
That's a sell. Sell.
Scuttlebutt.
Zach, can you ask him why he
All right,
instigated
let's look
KG?
at a list of the
You don't have to
women's
KG. I don't think it required a lot of instinct.
direct elect.